The problem that a lot of that stuff comes down to is clients' ability to actually implement the change or implement what they're suggesting. Because you can, just like I was talking about on the Facebook Live event that we were talking about, you'll talk to clients on the phone when the police are there and tell them, don't say anything. And then the client will literally turn to the perceived police, I guess, and say, my lawyer says not to say anything. I'm not going to answer. And then start telling the whole story about what happened as they're being told, you literally just told them, don't talk. And so there's this functionality, there's this ability to do. I guess, so the podcast, what I think I really want it to be about is how do we reconsider the identity of a lawyer in the 21st century? Because I think we've now been influenced by all these old cats. And the other thing I think within the past 80 years is that certain things that lawyers used to do in society have been carved away. We've got therapists, we've got we've got social workers, which are all very important. However, now they've taken away the complete realm of what lawyers used to do, and lawyers haven't known where to go back and retain that, because now we used to call ourselves attorneys. Remember that?
And the reason that's so important is because with chat, and what chat has essentially done is it's mapped out the fact that they've seen these 25 old lawyers sitting under trees, old lions. You take their information collectively, you consolidate it, and you spit out the answers they would have come up with. And so what you were explaining to me, and this is how you got me out of Game of Thrones, and I figured out I really should listen to this guy, is you said, well, if a computer can think like those 25 old lawyers, how do I still have a value in 2026 as a lawyer?
Right.
And it must be from thinking about things differently.
Right.